If coveting is a sin, one team here might need to ask for forgiveness, sitting just outside the rankings and wanting what their opponent today has, a spot in the top 25. Welcome, everyone, to Hard Rock Stadium, home of the Miami Hurricanes. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Syracuse Orange, taking on a participant from the playoff last year, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's... Syracuse lines up on 3rd and short. They'll try to get the first through the air. Quick completion on the out route. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play. Syracuse has a really nice drive going. Handoff from the gun. Got the first down and more. Knocked down at the 44, but he got 15 on that one. Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Back to pass. It's complete. He picks up 4. That'll leave them with 3rd and 6. Offense in a bunch formation. On 3rd down, he drops the throw. Makes the grab. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. Syracuse will be forced to punt. He ought to be able to use his first punt to pin him deep. And that one will bounce and roll out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they mark it. First play of this drive will start from the 31-yard line. From the gun. Give on the inside. Turns it on in midfield. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line. The Hurricanes racing to the line in the hurry-up. They're going to go right back to him on 1st down. And a decent gain there before the defense makes a stop. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Tight end now in motion. They'll run it from the gun. Miles ahead for a pickup of 1 to the 32. The Canes are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Gives it on the option. Stopped in the backfield, and that'll be a loss of 2. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. He's going to reach for a long one, a 52-yard attempt. It is perfect. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg. 50-plus, and he did it with ease.
On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Firing to the right, complete. Let's think a little bit about Syracuse. The only important expectations are the ones inside. On the outside of the rankings looking in, it can give you a little bit of an edge, can it?
Yeah, they want to prove to everybody they should have been ranked coming into this year. These players are angry. They feel like they're being disrespected, and they want to make a point to the entire college football world with a big win today.
Yeah, and you hear it all off season, and you see it every year. The teams come out of nowhere, and they feel like they've got a lot of potential, a lot of high-ranked players on the squad, and they're going to put it together, and that they'll get themselves into those rankings.
Wide receiver going in motion. Handoff from the shotgun. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Wants to go up top. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. The Orange with a lot of work to do on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his man. That'll be enough for the first down, and they'll mark it at the 48. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He was thinking big return, didn't get that, but boy, did he give his offense an opportunity at the 31.
And what a great moment for that young man right there. That's his first career interception in college football. He's a guy that's worked so hard. He wanted to make an impact for his defense this year and comes up with a massive play right there.
And the Canes with a long way to go after the loss on the last play.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Passing game very effective on second down. What about here on 3rd? Looking to throw. It's Witherspoon. He's going to run it. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. And the Canes come to the line with a new set of downs. Finds a spot in the middle. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
Brought down just short of the sticks on the screen pass. And the Hurricanes in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Running back searching for a hole. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Miami is on top. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. So they go back to work after the break, and it is 3rd down. Quarterback on the keeper. The Hurricanes will keep this drive going. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far. Starting to get things moving. It's 1st and 10. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Now here on second down, see if they keep tossing it around. Looking to go to the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. They'll try to run for it. He's got enough. It'll be a first down. They've got it up to 12. The Canes kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Caught in the backfield. It's Hendricks. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical third down coming. Back to throw. It's Witherspoon. What momentum you get when the defense comes up with a play like that.
And the free safety roaming the middle of the field, and you can see just reading the quarterback's eyes. And how about the break on the football, taking a great angle to pick it off and then do some damage and make the big play for this defense to score some points.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 7-3. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, back to your game in a moment, but first we have to show you how the script is being written here. UCLA is currently up big right now in a game they'll be talking about in Southern California for some time.
They'll crank up this drive with the pass. If the quarterback's a little more on target there, maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. back to pass. Here's the pressure. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. From the gun, wants to pass. And the deflection by the defense brings up fourth down. And the Canes will call on their punt team. First punt was gorgeous. Let's see if he can do it again. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair pickup of 5. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Here's a quick throw out to the left. Make the stop at the 40, but it's a 10-yard gain and a fresh set of downs. Syracuse has a really nice drive going. Looking to throw on first down. Gets it to him on the screen. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up second and short. Now they'll run it on the toss. He's run out of bounds, but not before he gets it to the 26. The Orange converted and picked up that last first down by keeping it on the ground. Maybe they go right back to it. Looking to throw on first down. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. Really need to pick up some yardage this time on second and long. Give to the back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The Orange trying to come up with an explosive play to convert this third down. Under fire. Quickly to the tight end. He is not going to get there. Stopped short of the line to gain, and it'll be fourth down. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to get the 3. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he had just taken the touchback. Wants to throw. It's Witherspoon. He's got him. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to him again. Thrust that arm out. He's now up to 52 yards rushing already here in the first half. It's a season opener, but he's in midseason form. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. And the Canes have it with a first and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Pocket breaking down. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
And everybody knows when you're running that play action, that fake has to be great. Everybody has to bite it for it really to work. Defense didn't bite it, didn't bite the bait, went after the quarterback, got him on the ground.
Got his man quickly. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
Yeah, and the defensive line, you know, third and long situations, I'm rushing the quarterback. You bring in the nickel, a little bit more speed on the field, and the defensive line gets home and gets the sack on third down.
Blocked those heels at the 10 and didn't go backwards. He makes the fair catch there. This drive will commence from their own 11-yard line. On the run, it's Banks. He's going to lose a yard on that one. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's second and 12. Wants to go up top. Just a short pass to the tight end. That had all the makings of bug meat windshield, but how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room. Route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. To the air on first down. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. The Orange just need to get some of that yardage back here on second down. Looking to fire. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Got rid of it just in time. Forced to just throw it away on third down, and now they face fourth. Syracuse will send out the punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. Off-play action on first down. Finds a man in the middle. He's down at the 23-yard line. It's a first down, and they've got to show this urgency. Looking to throw, it's Witherspoon. It's complete on the right side. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. They'll go to the air on second and short. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left. And it's third down, but they're going to go ahead and try the field goal and try to get points before the break. Between the uprights, it's good.
You know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. They make the stop on the return, and that is priority one. You don't want some big return to give up a cheap touchdown on the final play of the half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. Turning it on!
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately...
Oh, I'm out of space. They'll mark him down at the 37. It's a 10-yard gain. They've got it at the 37. It's first and 10. Wants to throw on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Banks. They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. The hand to the running back. And he didn't have a whole lot of operating room after the juke. Not much room to run. Syracuse needs to come up with a big third down play to keep the drive going. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Almost intercepted, and what a momentum swing that could have been, but they still force a fourth down. And the incompletion is an open invitation to the special teams unit to come onto the field. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Pulls it, fired complete. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. And here comes the offense on second down. Red pass, it's complete. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. And the Hurricanes really need to keep this drive alive on third down. Back to pass, it's Witherspoon. Gets it to the back. And they gave him no chance to get loose, and they force a fourth down. And here comes the punt team. He'll try to really get into this one. Signals for the fair catch and hauls it in just shy of the 30. The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. And points have been hard to come by in this one. They'll try to put together a drive. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The Orange just need to get some of that yardage back here on second down. Back to pass. Swings it out to his running back. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. It's third down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. From the gun, wants to pass. And defense needed. Just a really nice play. Not a lot on the return, but that's all right when you hand it to your offense at the 40. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Motion from the wideout. They give it to him again. Wide open spaces. Gets him down at the 26. Big play there. Give him 15 yards on the gain, and they move the sticks. Off the play fake on first down. It's complete. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. The Hurricanes getting set on 1st and 10. Floats it out in space. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Off the play fake. And the defense, they've got him at the 27.
This defensive end is an animal. He already has 2 sacks, and we're only in the 3rd quarter. I'd move him around a little bit more defensively so that the offense has no idea where he's lining up. Because right now, man, he is feasting.
Throws to the wideout. And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down. So this field goal unit has been getting the job done. They've already made a couple here today. Nestled just inside that right upright. So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Snags it quickly on the left. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Quick completion to the right. Across the 30, out of bounds at the 31-yard line, and they kick-started this drive with that one. Looking for a gap. It's Banks. Finds enough room to get 3 out to the 34. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. They'll give it to the back. Stuffed almost in his tracks, but strong enough to pick up 1 to the 35. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. He's going to lose a yard on that one. The Orange will have to punt. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. Let's see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. Runs through the tackle. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Dropping back, it's Witherspoon. The quick out. No chance to run, but still a good gain. The Canes come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. To the ground to try to move the chains. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. The punt team makes its way onto the field. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. He'll make the fair catch at the 13, and they will have less than favorable field position here. The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. And for this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a first down.
And the good thing is there's not a ton of game pressure because the other side's not scoring either. But if you can find that one thing, get that one positive play.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. And he is finding wide-open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. And they'll get him down after a solid return.
Well, the good news is after that second pick of the 3rd quarter now for this guy, they're still winning the game, but they are living dangerously right now. And they can't expect to hold on to that if this guy keeps making bad decisions like we've seen here now in the first period of the second half.
It's got to be frustrating because you always talk about taking care of the football, and you've got to lead in the second half. You need your quarterback to play smart.
And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Palmer, now use it against them.
You have to get the perfect play on just to get a first down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out in space. See if a dude can break a tackle. Maybe that generates an explosive play. And
they get him down, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd period. We've come to the break, and it's Syracuse on top. And sitting in a good spot as we wrap up the 3rd. Let's take a look at our game stats while we have a break in the action. One quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic 4th quarter finish. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. Quickly out to the tight end. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain. And the Canes can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. A quick completion to the left, looking for the first down. That will be enough to move the chains and get them a first down in the red zone at the 14. The give to the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. To the ground with the back. Stop behind the line, he'll lose a yard. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. They'll stop him short on 3rd down, and this defense trying to make sure they stay on top. So now we'll line up for one of the biggest kicks of this game. Never a doubt. And now they take the lead.
Big-time kick right there, man. 4th quarter, clutch time. You needed to come through and take the lead, and now the pressure goes to the defense. You got to keep this lead. Got to get a stop or two more and get the dub in this football game.